I'm here at Avisca's Gallery here in Atlanta. You are part of a two-person show. Can you tell us where you're from?
Well, I'm originally from Jamaica. I'm half Jamaican and half Canadian. I live in Oslo, Norway. So, yeah, I'm pretty far from home, but I'm still home.
Okay, fantastic. And can you tell us a little bit about your work and your process?
Mostly I work with oil on linen, but the latest work I've done here, this is acrylic. It's a challenging process because it's a lot faster. I guess my characters come from, I guess you can say that everybody carries within a cast of characters.
Okay.
And my cast are probably, you can say, the cast of the misfit outsiders. Who belong between cultures, between disciplines, between languages. They represent all the different facets of humanity. I used to paint just collective paintings with a lot of free floating figures. But now I find that I'm more and more drawn to individuals, and I'm trying to take the moment and make that moment, just that moment in time clearer, just one expression, one feeling, instead of trying to encompass everything. I used to get, maybe there's a little bit more humor and a little less sadness now, as I get older. And
formally trained as an artist?
Not at all. I'm self-taught.
Okay.
So I've taken a couple of courses. I used to take drawing at a small place in Jamaica. My mom used to send me like at 8 years old at the National Institute of Jamaica. I think that inspired me, seeing all these artists, particularly the intuitive artists in Jamaica. Milton George. Oh, Lord, my heart.
Okay.
So that's what's
back to that. Tell me, do you think it's difficult, more challenging being a woman, one, and maybe two, ethnicity as it relates to making a living as an artist?
I'm an outsider. I've always felt myself to be an outsider. Growing up, as I've done my history, my personal history. So in terms of growing up in Jamaica, I had a Canadian mother, a white Canadian mother, and a Jamaican father. So at school, people used to ask me, which small island I came from. So in terms of being a woman, I have two hippie parents who brought me up as I had no boundaries in terms of my womanhood. Like that wasn't going to stop me. In later years, I've understood that it stops a lot of people, but that hasn't been a personal constraint for me. And I think Scandinavia in that way also helps. Ethnicity, yeah, it's whether it's been a constraining factor, no. But does it lead to another vision? And we're being absolutely, people talk about being ethnic, but what's not ethnic? I mean, you're white, you're ethnic. You got that, so.
Right. Okay.